Megatron! Ah! Your attempts to deceive me, Megatron, are pitiful. Give me Sentinel. I know you have him.
I do not know what it is you speak of. Sentinel Prime has not been seen in ages.
Sentinel is not a Prime. You have held him in stasis. Do not deny this.
For what purpose do you need Sentinel? If it is vengeance you seek, rest assured I can vouch for Shockwave's care. Sentinel no doubt suffered immensely before meeting his end.
But how do you know for sure? Tell me where he is!
Sentinel Prime.
Sentinel is not a Prime!
You would be wise to remember that, Shockwave. Give him the location of your off-site laboratory.
A laboratory? If I find Sentinel is no longer living...
I assure you, Sentinel yet lives. He has been kept in stasis, locked away in a vault for later study. The laboratory, however, is on Cybertron, deep within the Badlands of Kaon.
Badlands? No such place exists on Cybertron.
Much has changed on Cybertron in your absence. Soundwave shall prepare the space bridge, and you may see for yourself.
I am disgusted to see what has become of Cybertron.
This is the fault of your precious Optimus Prime.
Do not blame Optimus for your transgressions. Cybertronians should serve the Primes.
Even unworthy Primes?
Do not test my patience. You seek to justify your actions using Sentinel's betrayal of the title of Prime. Sentinel was never a Prime. He was not chosen by Primus. And despite that, a real Prime arises and it was not you. A fact you found intolerable. But you are the problem with free will. Ambitions far surpassing your actual value.
You stand atop a pedestal unearned, born into privilege having never known suffering. How dare you denigrate my ambitions?
You think I have never known suffering? I was born into war and purpose, and because I bore that suffering is why your race even exists. I have only known violence and conflict against Unicron and the Quintusons. And the only thing that could relieve the agony of my burdens was murdered by Sentinel. What the slag is that?
That was discovered in an ancient chamber long ago. I have only deduced its origins to be from your age, depicting the symbol of Solus Prime.
You desecrated our chamber.
Your chamber?
The chamber where we 13, forged by Primus himself, could connect with our creator and receive his graces, his life force, and his will.
These platforms served as a power source. Fascinating.
And you have desecrated it. Solus's platform should not have been moved. How dare you tamper with forces you do not understand? You have desecrated Solus Prime's memory!
I need you to cease any and all aggression towards my scientific officer.
What are your desires compared to my own?
Megatronus, the Great Destroyer, the Fallen!
Quintus Prime, it is a shame of all the 13 to survive. You were one of them. Murderer!
Quintus Prime, the Prime of Life, versus Megatronus Prime, the Destroyer, the Fallen. Lord Megatron, it would be in our best interest to evacuate this lab and scuttle it. I am shocked to hear you would abandon all your various experiments so easily. Quintus Prime is not the only Prime I've researched within these walls. If even one more is to awaken, all within a 40-kilometer radius will be caught within their great battle and perish. I see. Let us take our leave and return to claim what remains.
What is this?
Brother? Brothers?
What madness is this?
What was that, Micronus?
I don't know. There was so much power that it
surged. You were overcharged. That power. Could it be possible? Surely the Destroyer cannot be allowed to speak.
Megatronus did not kill Solus. He was framed by her murderer, Sentinel.
It's true. We were there as he confessed.
So you believe I am not your betrayer?
It does make sense. Why you would murder our sister when she was the only one you seemed to get along with never quite made sense to me.
You spoke of a power earlier. Power for what?
The power to resurrect Solus and begin the Age of the Primes anew.
What of Alpha Trion's prophecy? Of Optimus bearing the Matrix?
He carries it now, but he has failed Cybertron. Our people have fallen into civil war. Our planet is dead. Optimus has led our people to another world, one which he continually chooses over Cybertron.
He abandoned Cybertron?
How do you know all this?
I have been in the company of both Optimus and his rival, Megatron. They would sooner destroy everything we built in Primus's name, for victory over one another.
This cannot be allowed to continue.
But it can be rectified. Megatron must be destroyed, and Optimus must be brought to face judgment.
Luckily for us, he does not wield the Matrix as Prima once did. He will not bend us to his will with it. Defeating his will be simple, despite his followers' blind devotion.
Those who would stand in our way, stand against us and the will of Primus himself. Our mission is clear.
None need to die. But if casualties should be incurred, there will be lives lost for the betterment of Cybertron.
And what of locating our missing brothers?
I can sense them here. All but a few of them have been collected here, along with our relics.
All? Even Prima? Because Sentinel performed your spark swap technique on Prima.
I sense both of them. In two separate locations.
Point me to the both. We swap them back, and then I kill Sentinel.
Prima is very weak, having been in Sentinel's body all this time. A difficult decision must be made.
What decision?
I cannot safely remove Prima's spark for the swap. I can only merge the two into one, combining both of them into one entity, and we can hope Prima will be the dominant personality.
Or we let Prima die.
Not necessarily. We could perform the swap, and while it could work, more than likely they both would die.
Swap them. Prima will refuse to die.
Ah! Sentinel!
You were right, brother. Prima has returned to us. But Sentinel's body was too weak. Sentinel has passed on.
I sounded like Sentinel. My voice.
Even I know that has been altered procedurally.
Sentinel's death is unfortunate. The rat got lucky.
Indeed, brother. It is both our wraths he has escaped. Maybe a few more tweaks to this body later on, once I've gotten my hands on the Matrix.
Hey everyone, Amic here. I want to thank you all for your patience waiting for this video. I also want to thank you for watching this far. Thank you. Your time and viewership mean a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. I also wanted to let you know that if you liked the Prime platforms for Solus and Micronus that were used in this video, both are available on my Etsy store, Big Dog Forge. You can find the link to the store in the description below. Give that a look if you're interested. Also, if you like other Transformers upgrades and accessories, we have those as well. Use promo code AHM1K for 10% off your order. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.